one and all, welcome to episode 77 of TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded with DankNStein. Here we are, back at it again. We're just sort of organising the place at the moment, just, what's the word I'm looking for? We're doing some spring cleaning, shall we say. Some spring cleaning around here at the farm, just keeping everything going. I wonder about maybe trying to breed up some pigs. We've only got one cow left. I think we had some kind of disaster, if I remember correctly, where a load of animals died. I can't remember. We just had a creeper blast very close to this window, but we got away with it. Nothing got destroyed. That was lucky. I'll just pop these in here. You can see this thing is actually producing quite a variety of loot. We've got a few things we want to get done today. We definitely want to make a good start on Golems and Thermcraft, so we're going to get to that. Just looking at this and what we did last time, it's starting to really take some shape there. So we could try and do just some experimenting with some roof there. We had a few opinions in the comments last time. Yeah, so we had Bud W making the point that we might be able to use the painter with log textures to create logs without the kind of wood in the middle, so a bark only log, you know, and that might be because I was talking about pine, wasn't I? And look, the thing that would be awkward, I think, on like a roof made out of pine would be the center. It's okay when they're beams like that, as they are. I mean, maybe in the inside of this arch, like we could make pine stairs potentially with the painter. So Bud W definitely making an interesting point there about the painter and logs, and something we should consider, because looking at the roof here, I actually think pine might be the one. Resemble Life was also sort of suggesting that maybe the hickory and the aspen might not quite do. They might be a bit busy. I actually think I do want to try the aspen. I think it's quite a clean plank, but I take the point a little bit. I don't know. We can try a few different things anyway, but big ups to those commenting and getting my brain ticking over nicely and keeping me thinking, keeping me on my toes. Maybe we get to that this episode, maybe not. But the other thing I really want to make some progress on today is this. We've been chugging away in the background. Oh, okay, so we do need some more silicon. There we go. That's a nice amount. And then is this all? Aha. Okay, so now we just... Okay, well, let's throw the silicon up here first, and then we just start putting the sand back through. But it's good to have some more silicon to throw in here, just as we've run out. That's perfect. And if we look in here, right, there's some blocks to be made there. But let's just turn this back round on itself again. So we take as much out of there as we can, throw it in the top here. And once again, then that's just making silicon. Perfect. We didn't put all of our... Whoops. Let me just run back over here quickly. Pop this away. Oh, we've got the tone back again. There doesn't seem to be much rhyme nor reason to where and why it does that, but anyway. So, where were we? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, so's that. This was the one I wanted. Okay. So those are going, but look at this. This is just carnage, and we actually want to... Oh, no, we can't put it in there. We need to... it's so annoying when I want to just throw something out of my inventory now that we have to turn off the magnet every time. Just to throw some dirt and stones off a cliff, you know? Anyway. Pet peeves. I'll live. So, in here, look, there's a load of this to process. And by process, I just mean do that to it. And there we go. Look, we've got a lot. We got a lot. Oh, I do love it when it's just divisible by 9, though. That is satisfying. Okay, and so we're getting along really nicely. This is obviously a huge amount of stuff. Given these are all blocks, it's crazy. I've said it before, but I think we're very nearly there now. I think we need maybe 6 or 7 more stacks, and then we have enough for having a grid of like 9 beacons. This one being the center of a 3x3 grid. So the other thing we're going to do today is dig a few more of these holes deeper. Start setting some of these beacons up. That does mean we need to do a load of wither fighting. So I was going to suggest another Friday night fight night this Friday. I don't know if you guys remember when we did that previously, when we fought our first withers in the nether. We had a little Friday night fight night, didn't we, in there? And, yeah, I think we could do that again. What we need to think about is how many wither skulls we actually need. Because it was never really an issue because we had so many. But I think we need to turn our attention to that, actually. Because if we're thinking about doing another 8 beacons, each beacon is 6 beacons, right? This is like a 6. We've got every effect, yeah? So, it's ridiculous. We need to fight 8 times 6 withers. That's 48 withers. Yeah, 48. My maths is good. Each wither is 3 skulls. So we're looking at like 150 skulls. Okay, we're not that bad. We're not that far off. We're not as far off as I thought we would be. Do we have any more kicking around anywhere else? Or how else do we farm these guys? Hold on. We can make a wither boss monster spawner. Can we actually do that? We'd need to capture a wither boss in a soul vial. Should we try that? That sounds like a really, really bad idea, doesn't it? Having a wither spawn. But then we wouldn't need all the skulls. But like I said, it sounds like an awful idea. The other thing is that soul sand is maybe not infinite, is it? Can we craft soul sand? I'm not sure. That's Minecraft soul sand we have there. There is TerraFirmaCraft soul sand. The question is does that stuff can we make a wither out of that stuff? I don't know. So there's a few questions here around the kind of whole wither situation. So that's interesting. I think there's a few more withers, but how many is that anyway? That's over 100. So we could just try and kill a load in the world, and that would probably do us. It's another 13 there. Oh god. Yeah, there's mobs all over the place around the farm because it's not like a safe space for us yet, I think. So I figured actually just looking at this, that this is just going to be very, well, maybe not even, well, yeah, for one piece of soul sand, it probably is quite expensive. It's certainly going to be time consuming. And like getting all these mixed right in the crucible and just scary Thorncraft stuff. So I actually just figured the easiest thing for getting our hands on some soul sand is just coming down here. And this is the one, of course, that we lit up, this dungeon. So it's actually very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed around here. And actually really quick to collect with the magnet now as well. We're just running around. I'm already at, what, a stack and a half? We need about 200 pieces of it, I suppose. For 50 odd withers, we're going to need 200 pieces of soul sand. So, yeah, and the other thing is the quartz. We've been running low on quartz, haven't we, for a while. Dare I say it, the redstone blocks as well. I mean, it's all kind of really valuable stuff. Like, so we can just like kind of lick this place out completely. That's going to be very nice, and we get lots of XP as well from the quartz. So yeah, we're just gonna do that for a while, basically. I should have maybe done that recorded segment here away from the fire because it's quite loud over there. It's all part of the atmosphere, though, eh? Well, one thing to be wary of is that we definitely don't want. Oh, hello. We definitely don't want to be stood on any of the blocks when we mine them out, because yeah, there's definitely a few traps to be had around here. See, I'm starting to realise that we're definitely going to have enough here. We're not going to even need to go to a second fortress, I don't think, because we're already at nearly 3 full stacks, which is pretty much everything we need. You know, I think we need, what is it, 3.5 stacks should do it. And we've still got quite a lot of unexplored territory here. So I've been doing soul sand on the way out from the centre, and then switching to pickaxe on the way back to grab blocks of coal, blocks of redstone, and quartz. And yeah, this is very lucrative activity, to be honest. Like, given how well geared up we are now. I think when we first came here, obviously, it was quite a bit scarier. But it's all lit up. And it's just, like, chock-a-block full of, like, amazing stuff, you know? And then obviously, the magnet is making really light work of actually like collecting everything. All good. Thoroughly recommend it. This is yeah. DankNStein recommends rinsing the ooh, that could get awkward. Let's just run away from that. Okay, but we actually need to leave now, regardless of the fact that we're not quite finished because of water. We are going to get very thirsty down here, so we're just mine our way back to the exit, I think now. All right, look at how absolutely big in the game this was. That didn't take very long at all. We've already thrown our coal in here. Looks went up from like about 8 pieces to 38 pieces there. Redstone as well, 18, but a tiny amount really compared to how much we've been burning through. But I think also this, look, quartz. We were in kind of need of this. It comes up in recipes more often than you'd think, particularly in like Ender IO and stuff. So that's nice. So yeah, all in all, pretty decent. Just having a quick look over here again. Things are moving along nicely. Now as for over here, what's this? Just filled, completely filled with sandstone, and that's all done. Yeah, so okay, so we've got sandstone reserves, but over here is probably finished. Keep these processes moving along. We're ballsing it up, so to speak. The reason why I didn't think that it looked like there wasn't very much. Let's yeah, okay, we should keep our eye on that more closely. These dark steel balls are really important for like maxing out efficiency. It doesn't matter because we've only wasted sand, and sand is an infinite resource for us. But we would have made you can see immediately a lot more silicon than that. I did think that looked suspiciously small amount, so we've got to keep our eye on our bowls, you guys. We're actually nearly out of redstone up here too. Alright, cool. Anyway, so that was interesting. That was a good little just planning ahead for those beacons, and I think we will go and dig one of the holes in a minute, but why don't we spend the middle of the episode now looking into some more magic. It's a strange magic. So I think we just go straight to Golemancy. And then, oh yeah, there was some more forbidden knowledge we wanted to look at. Are flesh golems the best ones? I don't know what the best ones are. I'm guessing thormium ones are the best ones. We make them in a crucible. I thought we would make them on the table, on the big doodah here. But apparently not. So we just need thormium ingots. But are they the best ones? Strong but slow. Tough and durable. It's alive. Okay, I need to do a bit of research into golems, I think, and work out which ones we actually want. Advanced golems. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's quite a few different things here. But it seems like most of this stuff is made in the crucible, not on this guy. So that's interesting. Alright, so just by exploring this Nomicon, I've worked some stuff out. Like for all of the animation cores, we're going to need these blank ones. Because if you look at any of the others, wherever they are, they all involve... Oh, well, that's upgrading a previous one, but... Okay, bad example. If we look at like the gather one, you know, it's... You put a blank one in with some stuff, and then you get your gather one out. And then if you put probably with this one, a blank one in there, you get a fill one. So I bet with this one, you put in a fill one. Oh, that's actually putting them on the crazy infusion table. But anyway, you see, you get my drift. These blank animation cores are the fundamental of all instructions that we give golems. So that's one thing worth noting. And so this nitor with clay bricks. And just to double check, remember, don't always take the Thormolonomicon's first word. Check in NEI, because we're in TerraFirmaCraft here. But you can see, that's what we're going to need. Some Potentia, some Ignis, and some Lux. And we're going to want to make a load of this nitor. And then the nitor we're going to use in various recipes. Wow, okay, there's actually a lot of recipes here. But I think the one we're looking for is this one. Fire bricks, you guys. Aha, I've actually only just clocked that because I was looking in Thormonomicon. I thought it was clay bricks. So we're going to need a lot of fire bricks. Interesting. So we should start producing fire bricks. That's a key part of this whole golem project. And then the nitor, obviously, as well, is another thing. So glowstone's fine. We need these aspects. But then also... So yes, we're going to basically want to rechange this around from being an Enderman thing to being... Because we don't need more Enderman now. We have our Enderman spawner from Ender IO. So yeah, we'll switch this up. It'll be a different item in there now. I can't remember exactly. I think we put it in there, and then I can't remember. We'll work out how to change the item in there. But so we're going to be producing like Nitor from there first, and then later on producing the cores and stuff. But the other thing I've worked out is that all the golems, they all like a bit of humanus, a bit of motus, and a bit of spiritus. Okay, so these three, if you look at whatever the golem, some of them take 4 of each, and then a brick, like the clay ones, bricks with those 4, whatever. The thormium one is a thormium block, but then with 8, but it's still just humanus, motus, and spiritus. So that gets me onto thinking that we need to be looking at those guys. So there's humanus. Okay, just flesh. Rotten flesh is easy enough, or player heads. Fine. Motus. Trapdoors. Not bad. Okay. And then spiritus is the last one. Again, heads. So that's interesting. So player heads would get us two of what we need. It's very interesting. And then, and you remember we used the wherever they are, these vials, and then we can load that and store it en masse in these jars here. So if we put our Thormalonomicon glasses on, Thormery doodah, Terra, Ordo, Air, Volatus, Iter, Alienus, Corpus, Victus, Sensus, Spiritus. Ah, good. We've got lots of spiritus, and we need lots of spiritus. Mortus, Herba. Humanus there as well. Okay, so you can see where I'm going with this. We just need jars and jars of this stuff, because I believe then we can just take... We take like a file out of that, for example, and we can just throw it in the... Wait, can we? Can we do it like this? I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't we pipe it in here somehow? Can we attach a jar and pipe it in? Potentially. Anyway, so you see what I'm talking about. But let's start, I guess, by just gathering up some of these resources that we need, you know? It's quite a few different things we need here. Okay, so with a little help from the wiki there, I got the kind of heads up that torches and coal together create the perfect Nitor recipe. We get 2 potentia and 2 ignis from each piece of coal, and we get 1 piece of lux from each torch. So we can do something like, what is it, 3 pieces of coal will get us 6, and then 6 torches. 3 pieces of coal and 6 torches, 2 pieces of glowstone, like each one of those, that's 1 Nitor each time. Yeah? Anthracite. Easy money. I'm just like getting obsessed with trying to like scan everything now. Ooh. Okay, well, this is interesting. 12 doesn't do anything in there. But the coal did want to do something. I wanted to make something else. Something altogether else. So I think, do we have to take this top bit off? Oh. Oh wow, what happened there? Alchemical construct. So I think we want to put some water in this as a standard. Maybe we'll get back to the alchemical construct another time. But like for now, I think we just want to be making standard Nitor in here, right? So let's see if we can get this right. We need a bit more coal first. I should say anthracite. We need a load more torches as well, which we can do easily with sticks. But do we have any sticks? Probably not. There's a torch. I wonder if our aspen trees have all grown, because then we can get sticks and carve up the aspen. Doesn't look like they have. Just before we start. Guys, I just looked at my inventory and I've got 4 stacks of zombie heads, and I'm really worried that something's happened. Now, I don't know why, but I bet they've all popped off of the floor down here, right? No, they haven't. So where did I just randomly get 4 stacks of zombie heads from in my inventory? That is an absolute... That is the biggest mystery. I just figured that they'd all popped off the floor down there and that my magnet had pulled them into my inventory. My magnet isn't actually on right now. Huh. Oh well. Whatever. That's fine. Carry on. What I was doing was going to get some water. And then do we just want a normal bucket for transferring water into the crucible, I'm guessing. There we go, one of these. Weird, I thought we used to have loads of them in there. They're obviously all stored somewhere else that I've forgotten about. I'm assuming that you need the water too, right? It's been so long since I used this thing, so bear with me. Okay, there we go, that's good. And then, what did I say? 3 pieces of coal and 6 torches. Oh, and then we need the glowstone. Then we need the 2 pieces of glowstone to go in as well to finish the job. I still get the feeling I'm about to do this wrong, but it's the best way to learn. Okay, but it's all disappeared already. Yes, we did get a piece of nitor out. As for the rest of it, didn't go so well. And we kind of created a load of extra elements here as well that we didn't think we needed. I don't really know where they've come from, but we did get 1 piece of nitor, so something worked. So that's good. That's kind of... Oh, that's not good. Let's just... Ah! I guess we're okay. Is that the stuff that can like corrupt our world and destroy everything? I think so. So maybe that was a bad idea, but anyway, we kind of did it. We got a piece. Alright, you know what I've just thought actually? Oh, I don't have a block. Yeah, this guy. Wait, is that what this guy was always here for? Anyway, what I've just thought... Oh my god. The pickaxe is impractically fast. Oh, do we even lose one of them? We've just got a hole in... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you know what I think we can do? Oh, I changed it the wrong way. Now we're going to get 2 of them. Oh, God. Right, I think things are starting to come back to me, actually. I think now we want to rebuild this guy. Do we just need to, like, tickle it with our wand, probably, to make it turn into its thing? Do we need... Oh, I need to remember how to do this stuff. 30, 30, 15... Alright, let's go fill her up. Alright, so next time if we just want a basic cauldron, we should just make another basic, whatever they're called, crucible. Right, there we go. We got this guy back. So now, with the one that we made, yeah? Don't we just, like, pop it in there? Nah. Or do we, like, put it in? What did I just do? Oh, I just placed it in the world. I want it back. How did we... How did we do this that time? How do you put it in, you know? So I reckon it must obviously be glowstone, right? Yeah, boy. So we want glowstone. There we go. We want it set like that. And then we just need to put the things in. How do we put the things in? Something like that. Oh, big in the game. So we didn't even actually need to make the one for the template. It's just like this. So that's fine. So we just need the fire, the flame, the fire, the candle, and the hand. Let's see if we've got those down here. So it seems like we don't have any of them up here. And we only have 1 empty. All the rest have stuff in. So we need to make a few more of these warded jars. Oh, making great wood slabs. There's something I haven't done enough of recently. Just need yet another mod to just force me to make more great wood slabs. I'm kidding you guys. It's fine. Alright, so I think we can do this in one swift maneuver here. Let's see. Pop that in. Pop that in. Doesn't want us to put our wand in. Why won't you let me put my wand in? Now it goes in. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, there we go. Warded jars. Should we make 4 of them? Yeah, 5. That's a nice amount for now. And then keep the slabs in here, maybe keep the glass. That's cool. Now, as for these, can we just pop them directly on? I get the feeling no. But I'm going to assume yes. Okay, not there. You see me just destroy the side of my house. They literally make the best sound. They make such a nice sound. In here we just, like, let's just have some coal. 2 bits, maybe? No, what was it? 3 bits of coal and 6 torches. We need, okay, so then we need to get our files out and just start, like, emptying the juice. Oh, but they're not, there's only 6 pieces. We need more pieces than that. because it needs to be 8s. Yoink. And yoink. But there's 8, so we can do that. And then if we just pop these in each of those, it doesn't start taking the juice yet. So I guess we do need the pipes, which we made some pipes, didn't we? Tubes. It's like if one goes like that, does it start taking that juice? It should do, right? I don't know. Maybe it needs both, like maybe it needs all the juices to be accessible. Yeah, it just spat one out. Yeah, it just spat another one out. And now it's got spares, it's waiting. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's go get loads of torch. Okay, we've set this up now. We can just make loads of night ore here. This is great. Okay, so we just need to get loads of torches and loads of coal. We might as well like just put this coal in there and just have it going while we go get more coal and get some sticks. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, so this is working an absolute dream. We're just doing a batch of torches in here now. It's actually give us quite... Yeah, it's all stacked up there. That's why it's not showing. Okay, and so that's the torchy. That's the hand... What's it called? Essentia. Is it called Potentia? Potentia Essentia. Throw that all in there. Throw the flame boy all in there. And then we can start grabbing this stuff out of here. Throwing it in there. And it's just all happening. And this guy's just going to be spitting out night ore. Like an absolute dream. Like an absolute dream, you guys. We did it. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, let's go see. We might have some fire clay or fire bricks already. We have 1 fire brick. Like, I don't know how many of those, like, little instruction plates we're going to need to make for the golems, but probably quite a lot. If we want a lot of golems, we're going to want a lot of instructions, right? So 32, that's only going to make us 8. So should we do another batch that size and have 16 of them as our first port of call? And then we might need to do some grinding if we want to make more than that. Hopefully we can get away with not needing to do any more grinding. Boom. Right. So that's 64 clay fire bricks ready to go. The most efficient way is to do them 8 at a time in here. The quickest way would be to do a load of pit kilns, but let's do them like this because we're in no rush. We'll just do these in the background as we go. We can actually keep the bricks in here, so it's all fine. We just needed some logs, some fuellery. Might as well just do that now and just keep them here as we're running past throughout the rest of the episode. I'm just used to the like luxury of how Poetica does it now, of like automatically filling them. Anyway, that's good. That's good. That's good. And we can strategically sleep and stuff like that to speed that process up too. So for now, for today, I think that's where we'll leave Thermcraft. We've made some good progress towards golems there, and reminded ourselves of some of these basic principles. So yeah, I'm happy with all of that. And what we'll do while we're making all those fire bricks now is we will turn our attention to the beacons and just do some digging. And maybe we'll do like a digging montage because we need an ooh. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Wow, that's really filled up. That's really filled up. Okay, good. Ah, nice. Okay, well let's turn our attention to these processes now. And what I think we're going to go and do is dig the hole down to bedrock over there. If you remember, we made that little hole in the ocean there, which if we look on our map, there it is. So you've got the center one there, we're going to have one there, we're going to have one out here, one there, there, up there, and one there-ish. Yeah, so let's just go and dig that hole. It's kind of a stupid one to start with. Like, we probably want to... There's going to be one, like, in the middle of the palace, isn't there? Or maybe it'll be just the other side of the palace, hopefully. But yeah, we'll just dig that hole today, because we've already worked out exactly where it is. It's there. Let's dig the hole. But first, I'm just going to do this, and that should see us through to the end of the episode. So yeah, let's cue a beat. Let's go. Oh, wait, guys, what is this thing? It says Wisp, I think. I feel like Stormcraft is messing with us already. Alright, cool. Look, welcome back. I'm going to do one more layer and we're going to stop at y = 15 here. Now, the reason we're stopping at y = 15 is because I remember we went down to bedrock last time and then it took us ages because bedrock is actually quite violently spread out when it comes to TFC. Well, we'll go and have a look and see what height we actually built the other one at, and we'll build this one at that height too. But yeah, we've got another 7 of these these to dig. It's quite time consuming, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that's roughly where we're going to end it for today's episode. Like, we've done some good stuff. We've basically pushed golems and withers, the production of both. Thank you all very much for watching. So I will see you all very soon. See you in the next episode. Subscribe, like, and be excellent to each other. Peace.